One of the really common things that we have people call in about is parents just frustrated with their children. And they'll say, oh, my teen is doing this, my 7-year-old's doing that. They really need help. Please fix my kid. Families do act as a system, and if we change one little thing about the system, it impacts everything. It comes way back from cybernetics, when they had those huge computers that filled the whole room. They would change something on Friday night, and by Monday morning something else on the other side of the room had changed. Murray Bowen got wind of that, and he thought, I wonder if that happens in families. Must have been lots of money back then for studying families, because he did prove that yes, families do act as a system. And if we change one little thing about the system, it impacts everything. When we work with children, we also work with parents. And we start out by having a good interview with the parents. From there, we will do some work with the children, but we always incorporate the parents and perhaps even other family members. It's very easy for our kids to make the transition to being older, but it's sometimes as parents we lag a little behind, and we still want to use those old rules that worked back when they were small, because I said so. When our child has developed more abstract thought and they want to challenge us, it's normal for a teenager to push back and to a little challenging of parents. And so what we want for parents to do is to be ready for that and to be able to tweak and give some different strategies to their child when they are in a transitional stage. So sometimes it's not a matter of fix my kids so much as it is change our parenting style. Tune into the fact that there's an age and stage that takes precedent over things that a child is doing, things that a child is feeling, and they're experiencing. The way that we parent a child when they're 8 is not the same as the way we parent a child when they're 13 or 14. So some practical things that we can do for our teens when they're having that pushback. Chores are a really good thing to do, and not just as a consequence, although they can be often used as a consequence in addition to regular chores, but chores can be used to develop self-esteem in our kids and to make them feel more connected to the family because they're making a contribution. Research shows that kids do want to know that there are rules in place. They want to be consequenced because it makes them feel safe and secure in their home and in their family. They want to have a role. So parents who don't give their children chores are doing a disservice to their kids. We're not preparing them for the future by giving them a skill set, and we're denying them that sense of accomplishment and contribution to the family. And it also helps with parents to offload some of the jobs that we had to do when they were smaller. It can lighten our load as well. Sometimes all we need to do in a family is to tweak the roles and tweak the rules. As roles change, jobs change, where we live changes, as children grow older and they're able to take on more roles, then we want to change our family in order to adapt to that. Small children will say that a family is connected by love, and we know that that is true. However, even when families separate and change, we're still connected. It's sometimes difficult for parents to be on the same page, and that's so crucial. If we're not in agreement, it's not a great thing to challenge your spouse in front of your children. It's always wise to do that together in private, so that your children feel comfortable and secure seeing that mom and dad are on the same page. Lots of things to consider with age and stage of development of our children. They're always changing, and that's a great thing. We want to encourage that healthy development, and so if we can change too right along with them, our families will be stronger for it.